everybody, I'm Laura Trump coming to you from Studio 45 at Trump Tower in New York City. For the first time in history, a presidential election year begins with the impeachment of the President of the United States. But 2020 will end with the re-election of that same president, Donald Trump. Joining me are comedians and social media personalities, the Hodgetwins, Kevin and Keith. Guys, we're so excited to have you on the show. Thank you for being with us.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for having us. Yeah, can you tell us apart?
I can, but do you confuse people? Was this a trick in school you used?
Yeah, I thought we was over this.
Well, we love everything that you guys do. This year, you actually became such hits on YouTube and social media. You really have become sensations. Do you think it happened because, I don't know, you use common sense while the left uses radical extremist logic to explain their position on things?
Well, extremist logic, that's been pretty nice.
That's been very nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think the left or Democrats in general, their whole political parties, not even using common sense, really. Yeah, we like to use a common sense approach, but of course, us being comedians, we like to put a little spin on it. But I swear the left makes it so easy. They write our jokes for us.
Yeah. Don't they? I know. I say that all the time. It's like, I don't know who gave them a shovel and said start digging, but just let them keep going. And for you guys, it gives you tons of material. But I think the reason that people like seeing you, really, aside from the fact that you're really funny with everything you do, is that you make sense to people. And isn't that what we all are looking for? Shouldn't what we're doing in this country make sense after all?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you look at the squad, for example. ALC talking about there's concentration camps at the borders. Right. And then you have that representative in Massachusetts, who happens to be a Black American, Ayanna Presley. Yeah. She says something like, we need more brown people with a brown voice.
Do you feel like any of these people who are running for president right now on the Democrat side even have a shot against President Trump?
No, not a chance. They're psychopaths. The exact same thing they're accusing the president of doing. They have Joe Biden on tape actually doing it. It doesn't make no sense.
Yeah. But of course, nobody's paying attention to that. Guess what they try to do? They try and distract with President Trump. Now, you guys just mentioned some freshman Democrats. There are 31 freshman Democrats from districts that supported President Trump in 2016, most of whom voted for impeachment. How do you think their voters are going to be responding to these people when they go back home to their districts over the Christmas and New Year's break?
Well, I've seen some evidence of it. Like, a lot of people showing up at Adam Schiff's meetings he had. They were just going off on him. Yeah, he had a representative in New Jersey who's switching to the Republican Party. I mean, it just shows how naive these young Democrats are. They're going to be voted out. A majority should be voted out.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see how things play out in 2020. But the thing that I think they often forget, or maybe it's that they know and they don't know how to fight against, is that so much is now working for people in this country that they're not swayed by this nonsense that they see going on in Washington, D.C. In fact, the Trump economy continues to grow every single day, benefiting everyone, including Black Americans. Don't you think most people will apply your style of common sense when they vote for president in 2020?
Well, I like to think so. I think this whole impeachment process is galvanized conservatives. And I think the independent voter, who's more objective than constituents on the left, they see this impeachment for the sham it really is. I mean, the president done so much with people, and even though people's been attacking him, like the economy. We've added 7 million jobs, the record low employment over the last 50 years. Minorities are doing great. And he's kept all his promises. He's even building a wall like he said he was. I mean, what more can this man do? Yeah.
And by the way, guys, think about if anyone from Congress, instead of trying to impeach him on the Democrat side, had actually said, you know what, let's work alongside this president to do great things for the American people. Think about what could have been accomplished. You just named some of the accomplishments he's had, despite all that they have put against him every single day. It would be amazing to see if everyone got together and said, let's work on behalf of the American people. But until then, they're going to pursue this impeachment sham, this coup against the president. But unfortunately for them, I don't think it's going to work out. And fortunately for us, I think we're going to see 4 more years of President Donald Trump.
Oh, God, I pray. Oh, I got my whole family focused on Trump. So they don't even vote.
That's the best. First-time voters, we love them all. Now, you guys are great. Listen, you're out there on YouTube, you're social media stars, but you're also doing some touring. You have an upcoming tour coming up. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we're traveling all over the U.S. We hit in Communist California. I mean, it's on our website, Hodgetwinstour.com.
We always add new cities and dates.
Yeah, but we're traveling all over. We're going to Kansas City next month.
Too many cities to remember.
I can't remember them all. We've been traveling so much.
What's the response that you guys get when you go places? Are people so pumped to hear from you because they love the president and they love your support for the president? What's the response you guys get?
Yeah. You know what? When we came out the closet about a year and a half ago as conservative, we didn't know how our fans were going to take it. But they're so pumped to see us, and it's
amazing. I've never stood in front of an audience, and I've seen comedians who perform and they get a standing ovation, and I would always wonder how that would feel. What that would feel like.
Yeah.
When we come out on stage, people are standing, and giving us a standing ovation before we even perform.
Yeah.
I got to tell these people to sit down.
Oh my God! I hope they like these jokes I got.
That's so great.
Yeah, it's been amazing support. I mean, people on the right really support their.
They do.
Conservative.
Yeah, conservatives do support one another.
That's
really
right.
true.
Well, we're so excited for you guys. Thank you for keeping us laughing every single day, and thank you for supporting this president and our great country. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Laura.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
The Democrats staked everything on impeachment in 2019, but all they'll get for it in 2020 is 4 more years of President Donald Trump. That's the real news for today. If you'd like to get involved with Team Trump, go to donaldjtrump.com or text Trump to 88022 to join our winning team. I'm Laura Trump from Studio 45 at Trump Tower in New York City. Thanks for joining us, everybody.